Imam al-Shafi'i, rahimahullah, he says, لولا صحبة الأخيار ومناجاة الحق تعالى بالأسحار ما أحببت البقاء في هذه الدار. Imam Shafi'i was known to be a bit of a poet as well. So in this one he says, if it wasn't for the sake of accompanying elect righteous people, the highly dignified righteous people, if I couldn't get their company, if it wasn't for their company, that's in terms of people, and for intimately discoursing with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the last portions of the night, doing your tahajjud and your dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, those two things, then I would not have desired, I would not have loved to live in this world. If these two things were not open to me, I don't see what life is all about then. And it's very comprehensive statement. One is your connection with Allah, which is the highest manifestation of that is at Sehri time, at Suhoor time. And now mashallah, Allah has given us the opportunity during the month of Ramadan. We're awake at that time anyway. When we're generally not awake, it's very difficult to do tahajjud and do dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala at any other time during the year. It's only the very elect that get to do that. But at least during this time when we're awake anyway, and especially if you follow the 18-degree timetable, mashallah, your fajr is possibly performed with the wudu of your isha, which is another, subhanallah, sign of the great people of the past. Right? So if you're doing your sehri at 1:15, 1:20 or whatever time it is, then your whole night is spent in ibadat, because you do tarawih, go home, you do a bit more Quran, you just have to protect yourself for about an hour. And in that time you do some tahajjud. And you have your suhoor, which is part of the ibadat, because suhoor is also sunnah. So your whole night is spent in worship. And your fajr can be performed with the wudu of your isha. SubhanAllah, then you can also say that I spent a month with performing my fajr with the wudu of my isha. If that holds any benefits, if that holds any value to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and I'm sure it certainly does if we do it with sincerity.